All of you, welcome back to yet another video. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick demo of digital marketing agency website template which you can use to start your digital marketing agency. So this is what exactly you will have in this complete template. So let me simply scroll down and let me show you. You have this beautiful navigation sections which are going to look absolutely amazing. And we have the slider and the footer. Simply come back here. So the very first thing we have is this top navigation bar. So here we have this menu. If you click on that, it's going to open this full navigation. This is the branding section. You can simply replace this logo and all of this text. Here we have a different menu which we're going to explore. Simply click on this close and it's going to simply close that one. Then we have the logo in the middle in the home page. This is the home page. This is the services section. And if you are performing your service in different country, then you can simply select that one. Otherwise, you can simply remove. I'll show you that how you can do the basic editing. Then we have this home page. Here we have the banner digital marketing agency. You can simply replace the images as per your teammate. Here you can simply provide your tagline, and here we have the images which you can replace. So this is the banner section. Now come back to the second section. This is the services section. So right now I'm highlighting content marketing, email marketing, and this is the image. Here we have the logo which you can replace and this text. Then we have this branding section and what are things we are providing. That's the second section. Now we can simply come back here, and this is the third section where we are highlighting what are the services we are providing in our digital marketing agency. So we provide services to support community, marketing strategy, then digital performance, business strategy, web applications, and here we have this view all. So you can able to find all of that. Then you have to simply come back here, and here we have our goal and marketing work in progress. So this is what you can highlight here about your company. Then you can come back here, and here I'm uploading a demo video. You can easily able to change this video. I'll show you how you can do that. So this will work on over effect, and if you click on this play, it's going to open this entire full screen where you can attach your video to promote your application. So it's a static component. You can see, you can simply close this one. It's absolutely beautiful. You can see on over effect, this will go up and down. Now let's come back here, and here we have the report. So you can display that how many customer you have, how many funds you have raised. That's all you can display. Then we have this banner. It looks absolutely amazing. On over effect, you're going to have this one, and it's going to change automatically. So you can simply click here. You can see this will change automatically after 1 minute, but you can simply go to different one. So you can simply come back here. Here you will have the button. You can simply click and you can go to that, or you have this one which you also can click. So let's come back here. It's working fine. You can simply change this one. You can go to the first one. So this one looks absolutely fine. Now you can come back. Here we have the team section where you can highlight who exactly work in the company, and you can display about them. So you have this beautiful over effect. In this, you can easily able to provide their social links. You can simply do all of that. You can easily able to change the images as per your teammate. Now we have this next one. This is the join our team. You can simply add a Google form here, so user can simply contact you. So it looks pretty good. Then we have this analytical part where we are highlighting about the services which we are providing. We provide pricing, so you can able to check all of that as per your branding. Then we have this our best solution and blogs. So you can highlight multiple blogs, promote your blogs, because this is the very good way to attract traffic to your application. So this is the beautiful slider we have. Then we have this branding, so you can display the company which you have worked with. So these are the logo you can replace, and here we have the email, so user can put the email and they can join your newsletter. And this is the footer which you can simply display. So this is how our home page is going to look like. It's absolutely stunning. You can click, you can over effect, you can click on the menu, and this how it will look. Now if you go to the next page, you can go from here, or you can simply go from here. So let's click on this and try to go into the next page called about us. So click on that, and it's going to take you to the about page. We have this beautiful loader. It's going to load the application for 30 seconds, and then it's going to give you the page. So you can see this is the banner section we have. It looks absolutely stunning. You can display about your company. You can display about the work you do. Then we have a beautiful big image. You can change that one. And here we have the analytical about the companies like product sales, downloaded, and trusted customer. Then we have our goal and marketing, because this one is very important which you have to highlight, so it will help you to gain trust. Then we have this footer section, looks absolutely great, provides services to support company. That's what you can highlight. We have marketing strategy. Then we have the client's feedback. So this will change. You can simply click or you can go to the different one. It will automatically change. Then we have this branding, that who exactly you have worked with in the past. You can highlight that, and then we have this footer. It looks absolutely amazing. So this is the second page called About Us. Now in this page we have our navigation, the menu right up here, or we have also the menu right up here, so you can use any one of that, but I will go with this one because I really like it. Now we can go back to the services. You can click and it will take you to the services page, and here we have this beautiful loader. It's absolutely stunning. You can see we have this beautiful animation, we have this text, we have the images you can display about it, we have this design, all the things which we promote. That's absolutely stunning. And here we have highlighted all the services which provide, like digital product design, architecture, branding, logo, art, application, digital product, SEO optimization. That's all looks fine, and you can see that our mouse follow with the circles. Looks good. Then we have this one, best of our problem solution, that what are the things you have done, and it's a slider. You can easily to drag and drop and you can slide. It looks good. Then we have this, our goal, you can explain. Then we can come back to the next one. Here you can highlight about the testimonials which you have received from your clients. It's also a slider. You can simply go to the different one. Then we can go to the next one, and this is where you can display about your founders and the people who work in your company. So UX designer, land, digital product, branding design, web developments, and we have this nice over effect. Then we can come back, and this is the footer section. Looks stunning. Now we can come back up and let's go to the next page. So I'll click here and I can go back to the portfolio, where you can highlight that what are the works you have done and how much money you have raised after providing your service. We have this nice banner section. You can able to see, you can replace all of this text, which I will show you. And if you click on this, it's going to open this pop-up model where you can display about it. And you can replace this video as well. I will show you how you can do that. Then we have this product section. So you can simply allow those company who have worked their project you have built. So you can simply attach. So user can simply click and they can redirect to their page. Now we have this one as looks good. You can display all the portfolio which you have worked. Looks absolutely amazing. So you can simply provide the work which you have done. So user can click and they can see. Then we can go back to the next one. So we have seen the portfolio. Now we have the block. So let's come back to the contact, then we're going to see the block. So click on contact, and this page looks absolutely good. So you can see that this is what we have. This is how it's going to look. Here you can highlight the contact information. We have this nice over effect. You can even change the Google map. This one is additional just for design purpose. And here we have the contact. So all you have to do is to connect with the contact form and you will able to receive the messages. And here we have the footer. Now we can come back to the blog section. So I can come back here, click on the blog, and it will take us to the blog page. And here you will find all the details, all the blog posts which you will publish here. So we have this, you can simply attach any video. I'll show you how you can replace that. So this is the banner section we have. Now we can come back here, and here we have all the blog. So these are the static blog which I have attached, but you can simply make it. And we also have this pagination system. So if you want to add a backend, you can simply do that. So this looks absolutely great. We are highlighting the name, agency, and the date when it got published. And if you click, it will take you to the blog detail page, which I will show you. And here we have the email subscription. So user can put their email and they can join your newsletter. And this looks good. Now let's talk about the blog page. So when the user wants to see a particular blog, how it's going to look. So you can click on this. I can go with this one. Click on this and it will take you to the blog page. So we have this beautiful loader, and finally here we have the blog page. So it's going to display the name of the person who published, agency, date, and here we have the title and the description. Here we have this beautiful logo, and we have the beautiful image, and here we have the entire information. So we have this beautiful search bar which you can simply add the search functionality. We have the text, we have this regular informations, looks good, and here we have this nice over effect about the creator of the blog post, and we have this dummy section like the comment. So if you want to add the comment section, you can add, and you can take comment of the user, so they can submit, and the comment will be stored in your backend and it's going to reflect here. And here we have the footer section. So looks absolutely great. I hope you guys have seen that how exactly it's looking. You can click and you can go to the different pages. It looks absolutely amazing, and it's 100% responsive for all the devices. So if I come back to the home page, you will see it will look stunning in mobile phone as well. So this is how it look on desktop, and you can come back to the responsiveness. Let me show you. That's how it's going to look. You can check on different screen sizes that how exactly it's looking. It's absolutely beautiful. You can see how beautifully all the designs are assigned, and it's 100% responsive for any type of screen. So I hope you guys have understood that what exactly you will get in the final source code when you will take that. Now let me show you that how you can do the editing of this text and all these contents which you have. So if you want to replace the image, how you can do that, how you can replace the text, how you can change the images, how you can change the video. That's all you can do. So right now you can see this is the video I have attached in the background, but you can add your own. If you click, this is the video, it's popped up, but you can even change this one as well. So what I can do is I can simply come back here, and this is the demo I have explained you. If you want to get the final source code, all you have to do is to come back here, blockchain coder, and you will come back to the source code section. You can simply click here, and this is the one in which you will get the complete source code of this particular digital marketing agency. Again, I have provided you the link in the description, so you can click and you can simply come back here. So you can click here, get now. It will take you here in the final source code, and here you will get this option buy. You can get this startup file in which I have explained all the setup which you have to do to run the project. I'm going to show you how you can deploy this particular one. So here I have explained you all the setups, and if I come back here, this is the video. The video I'm recording, this is the video I'm going to attach here, so you can watch that what exactly you will get in the final source code. So that's very important. So once you click on this buy, and once you will buy the source code, you will get a zip file. So let me show you. You will get this particular zip file. In that you will have all the assets, all the source code of this particular template. So make sure to unzip this one, and you will get this one, and this is what you have to open. So I'm going to open my VS Code, and I will go to the open, and here you will have the desktop. Then I will have this particular one. So this is the one, digital marketing. So I'm going to simply select this one and open this one. And this is the architecture you will have in the complete source code. So let me simply close this one. And this is what exactly you will get in the final source code. So you will have this asset folder. Inside the asset folder, so inside this asset, you will have this 3 folder: CSS, image, and JavaScript. All the CSS file of this particular template you will find inside this home 1, home 2, and inner pages. So you don't need to do any changes because this is the branding which we are following. If you want to do any modification, make sure to do a proper precaution before you do that. But this looks pretty good. I would recommend you not to do any changes here. So this looks pretty fine. Now come back to the images. So if I click on this, in that you will find all the assets, all the images and CSV icon which we are using in our project. That's all you will find here. So if you come, you can see we are using all of these images, all of these icons. That's all we are using, which you will find inside this particular folder. So make sure to check one by one. I would encourage you to change the images, but keep the name as it is. Don't need to change the name, because otherwise that's going to create a mess. So don't change the name, but you can simply change the image and simply rename that one. So here we have the about. That's all you will find here. So we have given all the assets to you, so you don't need to do anything. This is the CSV file. Again, don't make any changes in that. Just change the images, but make sure to give the exact name to that which you are replacing. Here we have this multiple folder in which you will have the image related to the team. So you can check the team section. This is the images we have used in the team section. So if I come back here, services, let's see, yeah, there it is. So you can see we have used this all images. You can simply replace that, and that's all you will find here. You can check that. So this is the team section. This is the service page. In that we have the icons, we have the images. Looks good. This is the services images. This is the post images. You can see we have the portfolio. So different pages has different images. That's all I have simply categorized. So it would be easy for you to navigate. Here we have the icons. Here we have the clients icon. So this is the image folder. Let me close this one. Now we have the JavaScript. So you don't need to do any change in the JavaScript because we have already done that. So this is the huge JavaScript we have written. This is for the home page, and this is the inner page. So it's pretty huge. That's all you will find. Close this one. Close this one. Now this is the asset. We have one more folder common. In that we have some libraries which we are using in the project. So you can see we have the CSS don't need to do any changes in this particular folder. We have the fonts, we have the images, don't need to do anything. We have the JavaScript, and we are using a couple of library which you don't need to worry about it. Just leave it as it is. And here we have all the pages which you will get. So again, this is the readme file which contain all the information regarding the setups. So you can simply come and watch. Then we have the very first page is this index and home page. So I would suggest you to keep the name as it is, the way I have given. Don't need to make any changes, because this is the static application. You can convert it into a dynamic, but when you are uploading as a static, you have to give the exact name, because when the application will be loaded to the internet, by default the hosting provider will going to take this one index as a starting point of your application. So make sure to give any page as an index name, which is important, otherwise it's going to throw an error. So here we have all of this, all the source code of the home page which you will find here. So let me come back here and let me come back here. So you can see, let's go to the home page and let me show you how you can do the editing. So the very first thing you have to do is you have to make sure to start the application. So let's come back here and let me close this one. So this is what you will get exactly. So once you will have this entire source code, you have to install an extension in your VS Code, so you can simply test this in your local host. So come back to the extension section, and here you have to install a extension called live server. Simply type live server server, and you can see I have already installed this live servers in my system. This is the one, and this is the one which you have to install. Once you install it, simply close this one and restart your VS Code. Let me do that for you. Let me close it and let me restart. Go to the folder, and I have restarted my VS Code. So once you will restart your VS Code, you will have an option called live server here, go live. So make sure to open the page which you want to start. So if I want to open this index page, open this one and then click on this go live. If you click on this go live, it's going to start in your default browser. So here it's going to start. It looks pretty good. So it will start the application on my Safari as a default, because I'm using Mac. So looks good, no problem I have. Now I can simply go to different pages. I can simply click on the services and it will take me to the services page. Got it? I'm going to simply copy this one, and I have to use Chrome because I like Chrome more than Safari. I'll paste here and hit enter. You can see we are on the service page. If I want to click, I will go on home page. Looks good. Now let's talk about that how you can do the editing. So if I want to change this particular text, I can do that. So if I come back here, I can go up and I have to find the section where I have this. So this is the navigation. You can see all of this navigation we have. You can literally call whatever you want. So this is the home. If I come back here, if I click on this, here we have this navigation. So if you want to change this something else, you can do that. I'll say $, save it $, and come back here. It's going to reload one more time, and click on this, and here it will say $. Obviously you don't want to say $. I can simply remove that to home. What if we want to do the changes like this one, like you want to add your phone number, your contact information, you can do that. So like you want to change this one, so I can come back here. So this is the navigation menu, close this one, and here we have this one. So we have this different social media icons, and that's what is reflecting here. If you want to comment, you can simply remove it by simply commenting, and this will reload, and you can see those social media icons gone, but I want to have it. All you have to do is to simply provide the URL. So if I come back to the Instagram, and I can simply go to the $ profile, copy this URL, and that's what I can simply attach here. So this is the Instagram, I can simply attach here, paste, and that's what you have to do. If I come back here and I'm going to reload the page and click here, here we have this Instagram. So before I do that, I have to add one more. So I can change this target. So we'll say target, and I can say blank. So this will help you to open this Instagram in different tab, not in the same tab. So let me reload the page and let me click it. So if I click on this Instagram, it will open in a new tab. if I don't provide this blank tag, it's going to open in the same tab. So this is how you can add. This is how you can change. You can simply change your text. You can type like whatever your contact details, like 23456 923. You can simply change that. You can change the email ID. So like you can have this the blockchain coders@gmail.com. This is the one. And by the way, this is the official email. If you have any question, you can simply contact here. Now you can come back here, you can click, and you will see the name and the email is changed. Looks good. So that's how you can do the changes in the text. Once you're done with that, now you can simply navigate to the section where you want to do the changes. Simply try to find out the changes and you can change. Right now you can see that here we have this country. So if you want to provide your service in a specific country, you can simply add or you can remove. So I don't want to add this one section, so I can simply take this one and I can simply comment this. Now if I simply over my text, it's not going to happen. If I want to remove the entire section, I can do that very easily. So like this is the entire section I have. I can simply select this one. I can comment this. No, first I have to uncomment this and select this portion, uncomment this, and I have to select the entire section. Like this is the UL which I want to remove. So simply select this one and remove. And this entire section gone. This entire section gone. So this is how you can add this country section, or you can simply remove it. It's totally up to you. Looks good. So this is how you can do that. You can simply edit that text. Now you can close that one. Now this is the header section, because the best part is that I have designed the entire component in multiple headers. So you can simply easily navigate to this particular section and you can simply change this. So here we have the headers. You can see digital, and that's what we have, digital. This is the marketing, and this is the agency. All the things which are explained. So if you want to type like in the agency, you can type Daulat, come back here, reload the page, the text is changed Daulat. So you can do all the changes as per your. You can same replace the text as per your. And here we have the different icons. So again, if you want to change the icon or image, you can change, but make sure to give the exact name. Don't change the name, but you can simply change the images. So the easiest way to navigate to find out that where you have this particular image. So you can see here we have the title snap image, and here we have the images. So this is the image, I guess, or maybe this one. So the best way to identify this, like you have to go into the asset. So it's in the asset folder. So we have to go into the asset folder, then we have to go into the image. So here we have the image folder, then we have to go into the main directory, in image in the main directory. So we have title snap image. So that's the name we have to search. So we have to search, let's say, title snap image. So this is the one I can simply see, and this is the design, a background design we have. I hope you guys have understood that what exactly you have to do. Just keep the name as it is, but simply rename and reimage, like upload your image and keep the name exactly the same. So that's what we have. Same thing with the hero. So you can check all of that. Now you have understood that how you can do the changes in all the places. Now I can bring you here and show you that how you can change the video which we have here. So if I come back here, you can see this is the video which is running in the background, which I have added. So you can simply come back here and you can see that we have a video here. I have a video here. So let's call it, this is on NFT marketplace. So make sure to simply record a video, and that's what you have to upload here. Upload here, you can see NFT marketplace MP4 video. So make sure you have to keep it MP4. And here you have to simply search for video section. So simply press Command F or Control F for Windows and Command F for Mac. So search for video, and here we are into the video section. This is the video card. Here we have this assets. You can see this is the video asset section. So I'm given the exact name which I have here. You can give your, and here I have this video which I have uploaded to my server. So if I come back here, if I click on this play, it's going to open this particular pop-up model, and you can see this video is playing. So you can attach any video. You can add your own server video, or you can also add a YouTube video. So you can come back here. So this is the video I have attached. I'm going to simply replicate it, and I'm going to simply comment this one. For example, if you want to add a YouTube video, you can do that very easily. So all you have to do is to come back here. I'll come back to the YouTube, and this is the video which I want to attach. So I can simply click on this share, click on this embed, and all you have to do is to simply get this URL. Copy this one, and that's what you have to provide here. I can simply select this one and I can paste here, save it. Now if I come back here in the application, and it will reload, and if I click, it's going to open that particular video which is coming from YouTube. You can see it looks beautiful. So this is how you can change the video. So let me bring it back because I want to promote my course. Again, you can also display the image which you can check from here. So it looks fine. I hope you guys have understood that how you can simply add. If you don't like anything, you can simply remove that one. So simply come back here, don't change anything in here. For example, if you want to remove this footer section, the Q&A, career and option, that's all you can do. So if I come back here, and I don't like to provide this particular one, so let's see where it is. So we have this corporate business, SEO, report company, or we have this career. I don't want to provide this, so I can change this something else. All you have to do is to give the URL. So this is how you can do the editing. I hope you guys have understood that what exactly we have done, and this is the exact thing you have to do in all the pages. So make sure to go to a specific page where you want to do the editing. For example, if I want to do the editing in the service page, so I can click back service page and I can see which portion I want to do the editing. I don't like this text, so I can simply go back here in the service page and I can find the section where is the text. We have all of this, and we can simply remove one by one. So they can simply remove the text and they can remove this one. So now I hope you guys have understood that how you can do that. Now let me show you that how you can deploy to Netlify for absolutely free. Okay, you don't need to pay, so you can test it out before you actually deploy to the server, which I will show you how you can deploy to Hostinger, which is a very cheap platform which will help you to give you good service for hosting your static application. So this is the asset I have, and I'm going to simply close this one. I don't want to do anything in here, and I'm going to simply close all of this, and I'm going to simply minimize this one. So this is the folder in which I have the entire code, and this is the one which I'm going to deploy to Netlify. So click here and come back here and simply search for Netlify, and here we are on the Netlify. So you can easily able to host your static application. So click on this fast and make sure to create your account. So it will provide you multiple options to upload your application. So make sure to create your account. So once you will create your account, sign in. Once you will sign in, here you will have multiple options, deploy to Netlify. So click on this deploy to Netlify, and I have already connected my account. I have already created my account. So I will simply come back to my dashboard, and here you will find all the application which I have deployed. So this is the one. You can see I have already deployed this digital marketing agency. So it looks good. It's taking a little bit time. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply come back to the deployment. So come here in the deployment, and I can go back to my dashboard, and here I have all of this. So just wait, it's taking a little bit time. Let me reload the page, and finally it's loading again. So just wait, and to load, you can see, you can able to see the stats that how many files you have, and I can simply come back here. I can click on this add new site, and here you will have three options. So you can import from GitHub, or you can simply start with the starter template, or you can simply deploy it manually. So I'm going to deploy it manually because we have the code in our file. So click on this deploy. It will take you here. All you have to do is to simply drag and drop your folder. So click on this, and it will open this. Go back to the desktop, and here you will have this one. So this is the folder which we have to drag and drop. So not inside, we have to simply select the entire folder, and that's what we have to upload. This process will take a little bit time. It says that itna files to be site will upload file digital marketing only to the trusted. So simply click on this upload. Now the upload is started. It will take few seconds to upload the entire application. Once it will upload, it will give you this particular interface, and here you can able to control your entire application. So we have successfully uploaded. Now you can able to control your application. So you can see this is the one which we have. So come back to your sites. Here we have this one, and here we have deployed successfully. I hope you guys can see that. If I click on this, it will take me here, and here our application is deployed successfully. Here it's opening. You can see how quickly the application went on internet. So it's deployed. You can able to go to the different section. You can see different section. You can click on this services and it will take you here. So our application is live on internet. Now you can come back here. For example, like if I come back here, and here you can see now the one which we have deployed, it's reflecting here. What if I want to change the name? I don't like this name. So you can do the changes very easily. You can come back to the site configuration, and here you have all the things which you can control. You can simply delete, or you can simply change the name. So I want to change the name. So I can come back to the change name and you can call whatever you want. I'll say Daulat. Just I will give my name. I click on this save. This name is already taken because I am the one who taken. I'll say, let's say Hussein. This time I hope I have this one. If this one is also taken, also 1 2 and save it. And here our name is changed. Now if you click on that, it will redirect you here. It says Daulat 1 2 Netlify. So it's changed. So this is how you can add. You can add your own domain. So if you want to add your own domain, you can definitely add it, but it's going to cost you a little higher because Netlify is not that less money user. So you can come back to the domain section, and from here you can add the domain. So you can simply buy the domain from anywhere, and that's what you can attach, and you have to verify it. So this is how you can deploy your application for absolutely free. Everything is working absolutely fine, no problem we have. You can click on the menu, you can go back to the contact section. Every single thing is looking absolutely great. Got it? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply delete this because I don't want to exhaust my memory. It's already very high and I have deployed this twice. So I'm going to simply remove this one. I'm going to simply delete this. So I'll come back to the site configuration and I can click on this delete site. Here I have to give the name and simply call delete. So this will delete my site from Netlify. So once it will delete, it's gone. So this is how you can deploy the application for absolutely free on Netlify. And if you want to know how to deploy to Hostinger, then you can definitely do that. So come back here in the blockchain coder, come back here in the resource section, and here we have this hosting and Hostinger. So you can simply deploy to Hostinger, which is very cheap. You can simply host your application for a year, 2 in just a couple of bucks. So click on this get and you will redirect to the Hostinger. It will give you a very good discounts at the moment. So now to deploy our digital marketing agency template on Hostinger, you have to follow the exact step which I'm going to explain you right now. But the project is different, but the process is exactly the same. Right now you will get 75% discount. So Hostinger is such a powerful platform which allow you to host your application and static site. So right now you can see that I'm from India. So this is the Indian price I'm getting, and right now they're having amazing discounts. So simply click on this and here you will find all the countries. So no matter for which country you are, you can pick your country and you can have the entire setup. So if you are from USA, this is the exact amount you have to pay, which is very less. So I'll come back to the India. I'll come back here in India. And I'm getting amazing discount. So click on this and they have 30 days money guarantee. Click on claim, and here they have 3 plans. So this one is the single web hosting, this one is premium, this is the business. So if you come back to the signal hosting, in the single web hosting you will get 1 website, 5 GB storage, 100 GB broadband. You will not get any domain, you will get unlimited SSL and security and all of these things. But the one I use personally and the one I'm going to use in this project is this most popular one, the premium web hosting, because I can store 100 websites. I have this much storage, unlimited broadband. I will get a free domain which I can use for testing. So this is the one which I'm going to pick. And the best part is that you can able to select their data location. So if you're from USA, you can select the data location of USA. If you're from India, Turkey, you can select the exact data location. I'm going to select the India one. You can come here and you can simply compare the pricing plan for the single premium business. And this one is the most affordable one. And the best thing I like about this Hostinger is that their customer support is really very good. So whenever my website or any website of my clients get down, I can connect with them. I can easily able to find them and they can help me amazingly, very fast. So what I will do, I'll simply come up here and this is the plan which I'm going to buy. So let me click on this, add to cart. And you will come here. You can see what you will get. So they have multiple plans, 1 month, 12 month, 14 month, 24 and 288 months. So this is the plan which I'm going to take right now. I'm getting amazing discounts on that, and this is the exact amount I have to pay. So right now the actual price is 21,000 this, but I'm getting on this particular amount for 4 years. So this one is absolutely amazing discount. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video for a time and let me buy this hosting. So let me buy that one. So here I have finally made the purchase, and you can see that when you will complete your purchase, this is the exact dashboard you will have: single web hosting and the domain. So this is the domain I have registered. So when you will come to your dashboard, this is the exact dashboard you will get once you will complete your payment, and you will find that which hosting you have taken. So I have taken the single web hosting, the premium one, and I got a free domain as well. So you can see that I have this free domain, but in your case you won't have when you will make the purchase. And what I did when I was making the purchase, at that time I stopped the recording, but I forgot to resume the recording, and I created this domain. Okay, but when you will get into your dashboard after making the payment, you will have an option to register a domain. So you can put your domain name and you can register that. Okay, so this is the domain name I have given. So make sure to provide all the details which they are asking you: your address, phone number, and your valid email, and you have to configure your email. So once you do that, they will verify your email. So this is the exact things you will get. So click on this manage, and you can see I have already done that configuration, because somehow the video was paused and that's why I was not able to record that. You can see this is the exact configuration I have done. I have verified my email. Everything is done fine. Looks pretty good to me, and you can find all the details about your domain. So I'll come here and I'm going to click on this web hosting. So this is the exact things you will get. Now you have to click on this create or migrate website, and here you have to do the setup. So click on get start now. Here it will ask you that what you want to do. You want to create your own website, you want to create the website, or you want to migrate any website. We want to create our website. Click on create, and we don't need to use any builder because we have our code, and we're going to simply skip this process. And here you have to select the domain. So this is the domain which I have registered, so I will simply select this one. If you don't have any domain, you can simply buy that, or you can get the free one. So click on the select, and here you can do the configuration for your domain, because when you will set the domain name, in that you have to provide the registration details, email ID, address, and password as well. All of those things you have to provide. So what I will do, I'll simply click on this. I don't need to do any changes. You can select your country of your choice, and I will simply click on finish setup, and it's going to create the cPanel for me, my file manager. So just wait, it's creating. Easy SSL certificate automatically will install, and installing the SS certificate. And here I got the control panel. So I will simply click on this manage side, and I will land up here, and here I can manage all the folders and files for this particular application. So you can see that I have selected this particular domain which is there, and when you will connect your domain for the very first time, it will take half an hour time. So when I was recording the video and when I registered my domain, it took half an hour time to it took half an hour time for connecting. So once you create your domain, just wait for half an hour to 1 hour. After that, you will have something like this. Otherwise it will say that the domain is not connected, or you can define the location of the domain, some information will show, something like that. Okay, so here you will find the information about the application. So you can click on this, and you can see that we haven't deployed our application here. So you will find all of the thing. You can configure your hosting, so you can click here. We haven't configured our code, so that's why you can see empty, everything is empty. These are the names, this is the HPT, and these are the use case. So don't need to worry about that. Bring it back, and from here you can do the changes in the domain. Again, don't need to do that. Come back, and here we have the free email. So you can easily able to set the email, or you can create the emails, the business email. Now to deploy our code, we have to click on this file manager. Click on this, and it will bring us to our file manager, and here we have to simply upload all the files. So you will get the exact interface like this. Click on this public HTML. Here you will have this default PHP, which you don't need to worry about it. Simply delete that one, and here we're going to deploy the entire code we have created in the out folder. So what I will do, I'll simply come up here in my, and this is the folder, and these all folders files we need. So let me do one thing. Let me open into the folder. So all of this code I have to deploy. So simply come up here, open this one, and this is the one, and this is the entire folder, and this is the entire folder and file. So select all and drag and drop here. You can see it's deploying. It's deploying, and here finally we have deployed the entire folders and file, the source code, everything's we have done beautifully. We have no issues. Come back here in public HTML, and we have all the folders. This is the transfer, subscriptions, login, and this is the main file. Your entire application is going to be injected from this particular file, index.html. And you can see it's a huge lines of code and unreadable. So you don't need to worry about it. Close this one. And now all we have to do is to visit the particular domain. And sometime it will take time, because when I did this test, it took close to half an to 1 hour before the site was live actually. Okay, so when you will deploy the code, sometime it will happen quickly, sometime it will take close to 40 or 30 minutes. So just wait for that period of time. So you can see things are looking good if you click on this, but in my case it's happened instantly. But when I did for the very first time, it took a lot of time, and right now it's happened very quickly. So you can see we have this application. Our application is deployed to the blockchain coder-project.online. So this is the domain on which we have deployed, and everything's working fine. We have all of these files. Reload the browser, things looks pretty good. So you can see that these are the two users have created NFT, and we have all of these NFTs which we were created in our local machines, and right now the application is live. So things are looking pretty good. Let me come here and let me log out from the application. You can see if I reload the browser, I have no issues. Every single thing is working fine. If I come back to the home, connect, let me pass my credential, click on unlock, and here I am. Things looks pretty good, and we have all this NFT. Click on that and you can simply make the purchase. So let me come up here, and I want to buy this particular NFT. Let me buy this. This is the amount I have to pay. Confirm it, and just wait. The transaction is happening, and I bought this NFT. So the transaction is completed, and this is the NFT, and this is the NFT which I have bought it. And if I want to resell it, I want to do it very easily. I'll have to pass the price for the reselling price, and I will click on resell NFT. It's going to open the MetaMask, and I have to make the transaction. Looks pretty good. So no issues we have in here. You can see things are looking good. We have resell the NFT, and now the NFT is listed to the marketplace. You can see listed NFT, and it's here. So things are looking fine. You can see we have no issues. You can create NFT. So this is the one which I'm going to pick, and let's create it. Let me get the dummy text. I'll come back to the blockchain coder, and let's come here, click on this, and let me get this dummy text. Grab that one, come back, and I'll simply let me give the name. I'll say the time buddy, and let me give the address. So I'll say the blockchain coder. Here you can pass the text, and these things looks pretty good, and pass the price. So the price would be something like this. Click on upload, and here will be the MetaMask. Click on confirm, and just a moment, and the transaction is happening. So just wait, and here we have created the NFT, and it will redirect to the search page. Here we are on the home page, and you can see we have the user, and this is the NFT we have created. So right now we have 4, and everything is working fine. You can see every single thing is working fine. We have no issues in the project. So now you are ready to launch your own business, launch your own NFT marketplace, and allow other to create. So hope things are making sense to all of you guys. Here we are back into the code, and this is the exact piece of code we are deployed. So that's the only thing I want to talk about in this video. I know this video is quite long, but I wanted to show you that you can make your project live if you are planning to launch your own NFT marketplace. And the reason why I made this particular tutorial, because recently we are working on a project. I got a project in that I have to build an NFT marketplace with some advanced features, and we have to deploy it. So that's why I purchased this particular hosting to do the testing of that project, so we can deliver that. So I thought let's show you guys that you can deploy your project online so other can have an access. So make sure to follow the complete playlist. So make sure to follow the complete NFT market playlist. That will give you a better idea that how you can write the smart contract and how you can build any application. So make sure to follow the complete playlist. That will give you a lot of good idea and help you a lot in your blockchain development. With that, I'm ending this video. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.